If you saw my previous video about the X mod, this won't come as a surprise, but Mechlabs released a new bolt for the Arc, Nexxus and X mod systems with a few changes. Can I just say, supporting all these platforms by carrying the same bolt design and improving upon it is fantastic. A lot of other companies have to take a page out of Mechlabs' book on this one. So what changed? First of all, we can clearly see that the new version has 3 windows cut in it to provide even more air volume. Now, generally, you could think this is bad, as the Nexxus already had a lot of volume expelled. But by slowing down the bolt and controlling the airflow better, the Pro Bolt manages to not empty the full firing chamber every round. This, in turn, improves the air consumption and full auto to semi-consistency. Let's do a comparative disassembly with the old bolt from my Nexxus to find out more. Removing the top cap reveals that the bolts have identical features so far, apart from an extra groove in the Pro one that makes this lighter. Let's keep going. This intermediary piece seems to be identical on both, so we move on to the nozzle. And here are the first big changes. You can actually feel the Pro nozzle is lighter due to the front part being POM polymer. Also, that front piece is now adjustable, so you can match the position of any hop-up chamber and rubber combo you might be running. I'll show you how to do that in the installation later. Now we get to the bolt pin, which we see again is different. The O-rings are in different positions, so it's safe to assume the new nozzle cannot be used with the old bolt pin, for example. And this concludes our disassembly. One trick I heard is that you can use the full no-window firing can from the old bolt on the new system if you want a sharper trigger feel at lower power levels. Okay, time to see how long upgrading a Nexxus to this Pro Bolt takes. That was not so bad actually. So the Pro Bolt is installed, but how do you know if the nozzle length is correct? Well, I like to do it this way. I extend the nozzle on the bolt, take the hop-up chamber and mock assemble them. See the nozzle moving back? That means it's too long and is getting pushed back by the bucking lips. So we'll shorten it by turning to the right while having a 1.5mm Allen key through the nozzle here to prevent it from rotating. Do this until the chamber barely pushes the nozzle in. That is the optimal position. All these changes that I presented earlier mean a better, more consistent semi-shooting experience, a closer full auto, and of course, better air efficiency because of the lower air demand. At the moment of filming this, the Pro Bolt retails for 80 bucks, which is a pretty penny, but when you take a look at the machine parts you get for your money, as well as the benefits, I say it's worth it. What do you think? If you have a Nexxus or Arc, I would like to hear from you. Are you planning to upgrade to this new bolt? As always, if you found this video useful or helpful, leave a like down below and consider subscribing for more videos like this. See you in the next one.